Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. Major League Baseball's opening day for 2021 is fast approaching. We are just a few days out, and of course that is so exciting for all baseball fans. Meaningful games will be back, the regular season is underway, and we have a 162 game schedule for the first time since 2019. Leading up to April 1st, which is opening day this season, I'm going to go ahead and upload videos giving you guys my predictions for who is going to win awards given at the end of the year. Today we are kicking things off with the AL MVP favorites. So the top 5 guys to win the most valuable player award in the American League. If you guys are ready for this video, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's hop into it. My top 5 picks for the AL MVP award. There are so many players that deserve to be on this list and that I would have loved to fit on this list somehow or some way, but a lot of them will be featured in the honorable mention, so stay tuned at the end of the video for guys who didn't quite make the cut. But at number 5 here in the American League, I have DJ LeMahieu of the New York Yankees. Now, of course, this past offseason, he went through the free agency process, signed a 6-year deal with the New York Yankees worth $90 million, and man, has he been incredible in pinstripes. A .336 batting average from 2019 to 2020, .386 on base, .536 slugging, and a .922 on base plus slugging. His OPS plus is .145, so well above average. LeMahieu is just insane. They call him the machine for a reason. Defensively, he can play first, second, and third, so a lot of versatility with the glove. And at the plate, I just read you his numbers. Not necessarily a huge power guy, but hits for high batting average, a big contact hitter at the top of the Yankees lineup. He plays a huge factor in the New York Yankees' success, and he is a vital role of this team, hence why they brought him back on that 6-year deal. He has just been incredible. 268 hits and 797 at-bats, 36 homers, 129 ribbies. In both of the seasons he has played with the New York Yankees, he's finished in top 5 for the AL MVP votes. He finished 4th in 2019, 3rd this past abbreviated season. If we look at some of his other recognition throughout his time in Major League Baseball, he's a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner, a 3-time All-Star, and won the Silver Slugger in 2019 and 2020 when he was a part of the New York Yankees. He's going to deserve to be in the conversation for MVP, especially if he can keep up his incredible run as a New York baseball player. Just the only thing is, I have him 5th because there are a lot of guys in front of him who, if healthy, will blow his numbers out of the water, which is insane to even think about because of how good of a player DJ is. Even with that being the case, I wouldn't be surprised if he was given the award at the end of the 2021 regular season. We know what he's capable of, and his ceiling is super high. If he can perform at similar levels as he did in 2019 and 2020, DJ LeMahieu is an MVP candidate every year. Heading out to the AL Central for number 4 on my list is first baseman of the Chicago White Sox, Jose Abreu. Now, Abreu actually took home the AL Most Valuable Player award last year following the conclusion of the 60-game regular season, and in my opinion, this guy is not talked about nearly as much as he should be. He is definitely an under-the-radar type of guy, super underrated. We look at what he's been able to do throughout the course of his 7-year Major League Baseball career. He won the Rookie of the Year award back in 2014. He was an All-Star in 2014, 18, and 19, and in those same seasons was awarded the Silver Slugger. Abreu is going to play a big role for the Chicago White Sox, who may end up being the favorites in this division to go ahead and take home the title. They made it to the postseason in 2020, though they were eliminated a little earlier than they would have liked. This team has one of the best rosters in the AL going into 2021. Abreu is just a really consistent hitter. Defensively, maybe not the best with the glove, but we look at his offensive numbers at the plate, a .317 average last year, .370 on base, .617 slugging, and .987 OPS. This guy rakes. Right-handed hitter, really good with the Chicago White Sox. He's surrounded by a lot of other talent within the organization. You got Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez, Tim Anderson, Yoan Moncada. The list goes on and on. At the end of the day, the White Sox are a very good team, and Jose Abreu is a high-caliber player who can easily double down and win the MVP award in back-to-back seasons. But he's really going to have to go ahead and put up some extreme numbers in a full season if he wants to beat out the next 3 guys on this list. The Cleveland Indians have been clearing house, especially as of late. This winter, notably, they traded Francisco Lindor and Carlos Carrasco to the New York Mets. They lost switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana in free agency as he signed with the Kansas City Royals. And past departures are Mike Clevenger and Trevor Bauer, just to name a few more here. This team is definitely not what it used to be, but they still have a few big name players, including number 3 on this list, switch hitting infielder Jose Ramirez. Ramirez, much like Abreu, I think is underrated. If you're not a fan of Cleveland or you don't avidly watch baseball, there is a very good chance you do not know Jose Ramirez by name. This guy is so talented, especially at the plate, switch hitting third baseman who has really accomplished some great things throughout his career thus far. Dating back to the 17 and 18 seasons, in both, he finished third in MVP voting in the American League. Not to mention in 2020, he finished runner-up to Jose Abreu, who we just talked about. I mean, if you look at his numbers at the plate, pretty good. He is a career 281 hitter with a 354 on base, 494 slugging, and 848 OPS. In 2020, he hit 292, a 386 on base, 607 slugging, 993 on base plus slugging with 17 home runs and 46 RBIs. Jose Ramirez is one of the only big names left with the Cleveland Indians organization, but will play such a huge role because though they might not be the powerhouse they were in previous seasons, Jose Ramirez will still put on a complete show for them, and J-Ram will lead them to some victories and maybe a shot of a postseason berth come this October. For number 2 on this list, looking back to the New York Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge. Number 99, all rise. When Judge is healthy, he certainly deserves to be in the conversation for American League Most Valuable Player. Now, he's a top right fielder in the game, not necessarily number 1, but still overall one of the best in his respective position. The defense is there. He's got a good glove in right field, but at the plate, this guy is 10 times better. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2017, of course, in the American League. He finished second in MVP voting to Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. Other important acknowledgments here for Aaron Judge throughout his career, other than the Rookie of the Year award, other than finishing as the runner-up in MVP voting. He's also won a Silver Slugger in 2017, and he's been nominated to the AL All-Star team twice in both the 2017 and 2018 seasons. I mean, overall, you look at Aaron Judge, a 257 average in 2020. It was a down year for him as well as a lot of players in the game. 336 on base, 554 slugging. But if you look at one of his better seasons, like for example 2017, where he finished second in the voting for this very award, he hit 284 with a 422 on base, 627 slugging, and 1.049 OPS. He also had 154 hits, 52 of them being home runs, 114 runs batted in. I mean, this guy is insane. A career 272 hitter with that on base just south of 400, the 558 slugging, and 948 OPS also combined for some great stats in Aaron Judge's career. I mean, really, you just need a full, healthy season out of him, and if you can get that, if you can see him in 135 to 140 games, if not more, which would be even better, this guy's going to put up incredible stats. He's going to finish with a great slash line, a lot of home runs, a lot of RBIs. He hits for power. For Judge, if you're looking at batting average, you want it right around the 270s, 284 again in that 2017 season where he really came close to MVP. Judge plays a very crucial role for the New York Yankees going into this season. I mean, this is a team who is used to winning. They're accustomed to making it to October baseball, and it's like a regular thing right now. They haven't made it to the World Series in quite some time, and of course, the goal is to win it all. With a healthy Aaron Judge, the New York Yankees are the best team in the American League, at least name-wise, and guys with potential to have extreme production. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, another guy that has to stay healthy, but DJ LeMahieu, Luke Voit, Gleyber Torres, Gary Sanchez. This is a stellar lineup from top to bottom. If Aaron Judge is healthy, he's going to put up extremely good numbers. And, you know, over the course of the past few years, he's never played less than 100 games unless it was 2016 where he made his debut, or 2020 when there was only a 60-game season. Aaron's going to come in. He's going to do his thing. He's a fan favorite, good in the outfield with the glove, and he swings the bat extremely well. You're going to look forward to seeing seeing him play this season. He'll be in the MVP talks if he's healthy with considerable playing time, not just this season, but a lot further down the line as well. And it should be no surprise that number one on my list here for favorites to win the AL MVP this season is Mike Trout, outfielder of the Los Angeles Angels. He has been the best player in Major League Baseball since his rookie season back in 2012. In that campaign year, he won the Rookie of the Year award and a Silver Slugger. He was selected to the All-Star game and finished second in MVP voting. That was his first full season at the big leagues, and it qualified as his rookie campaign year. He hit .326 with a .399 on base, .564 slugging, and .963 OPS. That's in 559 at-bats over the course of 139 games. Trout is incredible. Best player in Major League Baseball at the age of 20 in 2012, and still the best player in Major League Baseball going into age 29 season in 2021. Mike Trout is an amazing ball player who has accomplished some incredible things over the course of his career thus far. Mike was voted the American League Rookie of the Year back in 2012, and from the 2012 to 2019 season, there was not one year he was not selected to the All-Star game. From 2012 to 2019, he made an appearance each and every Midsummer Classic. He has also won a Silver Slugger every season since his rookie year except 2017, so 2012 to 2016, and then 2018 to 2020. Then we look at MVP award history, because he has won this award not once, not twice, but 3 times already in 10 years, in the 2014, 2016, and 2019 seasons. He is very familiar with the MVP process, winning the award, and just being in the conversation. He has finished top 5 in MVP voting every single year. He's ridiculous. Not only the best player in the game right now, but one of the best to ever step foot onto a baseball field at the Major League Baseball level. In 2020, he hit .281 with a .390 on base, .603 slugging, and .993 OPS. But if you look at his 10-year totals, he is a .304 career hitter, .418 on base, .582 slugging, and a 1.000 on the nose OPS. His last full season in 2019, he hit .291, 438 on base, .645 slugging, 1.083 OPS. The numbers he puts up are unreal, and he's a part of this Los Angeles Angels team. He has been since 2011. He will be a halo for the rest of his career. Trout has top-tier talent, and you have to expect him to be up there for one of the league leaders in almost every hitting category, as well as in the conversation for the MVP award. I mean, Mike Trout is incredible, a sight to see. He is a walking highlight reel. Everything he does, just such a great guy on and off the field. He's going to be in the conversation. There's no doubt about it. He is the favorite pick to win AL MVP here in 2021. For the honorable mentions, so many players I would have loved to have on the top 5 list, but it was extremely difficult, as it was with all the talent here in the American League. Just because someone made the honorable mentions list here in this video doesn't mean they have a diminished shot at the MVP award. I think a lot of guys have very equal chances if they could stay healthy and really put up some great numbers, play to their highest potentials. But some guys I do want to note that we didn't get to discuss at length here in this video. Shohei Ohtani making his return as a two-way player. He's going to be back on the mound this season with the Los Angeles Angels. On both sides of the baseball, pitching and hitting, he rakes. Absolutely incredible. So much fun to watch. Be ready, Shohei Ohtani is going to come and shake up Major League Baseball yet again in 2021. Also, I don't know why, I have this gut feeling that George Springer is going to absolutely go off with the Toronto Blue Jays in his first season with the team. I sure hope he does. I think he's going to provide the team with a lot of success as an individual and lead this somewhat young Toronto Blue Jays team to a lot of victories in the AL East division. They're going to be fighting with the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays for that first place spot or for a wild card spot. But George Springer and a bunch of the young core that they have, Marcus Semien also came in this winter. I think the former Houston Astros outfielder has a shot at this MVP award as well. To further those last few points, Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros. Josh Donaldson's another viable option for the MVP. He's won the award before in his career. Let's go ahead and see him do it again. What about Eloy Jimenez or Luis Robert of the Chicago White Sox? So in Tim Anderson as well. He's got that kind of potential. Kevin Biggio, Bo Bichette, maybe we could see some huge breakout seasons from them. I don't know if it'll be enough for an MVP, but I would love to see that kind of production in this upcoming season. I mean, the list really does go on and on. Some great guys in the running for AL MVP before the season even starts. But guys, that's going to go ahead and close it out for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, let me know down below in the comment section some of your favorite picks to win the AL MVP here in 2021. But guys, that's going to end it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.